The reason why I participate in this service campaign, at least for 3 days, is because I want to meet our customers directly, and at the same time I want to learn about our service or about the service level, and also I want to have some basic, more in-depth understanding on the repair of the car itself. So I want to support the mechanics, the technicians. They are the professionals, of course. I will only help them, but I think it's important for me to understand 100% also the after-sales side of the business, because my education is on the business side, sales and marketing. So I don't have a technical background. Even though I did an internship in a workshop in Germany for when I was in high school for about 1 month, but that's so long ago, so I want to fresh up my technical knowledge a little bit as well and learn more about the cars. But first priority for me was to meet our customers here in the service center as well. Well, the pre-owned car business for Porsche is, I think, a very important part of the business, since almost 70% of all Porsches ever produced are still driving today on the roads worldwide. And a Porsche is, no matter if it's a new car or a pre-owned, it means it has already previous users or owners, it is still a very exclusive and unique car. And I want to make sure that Porsche, whoever in Korea is interested in Porsche, would have one address, one stop. Like, he buys his new car from us, he has a service center here, but maybe somebody maybe not ready to buy a new car yet, maybe not enough money or whatever reason, or maybe he likes older cars. So I want to offer this customer also a possibility to come to our Porsche Center and buy a car that he can have peace of mind. Peace of mind means he has a clear history of the car. He knows the car has a good service history. The car has pre-owned car warranty. You have roadside assistance that we can provide to the customer, and he doesn't have to worry about you buying a car that maybe was involved in an accident, or maybe the car is, I don't know, where is it coming from? Is it maybe not approved for Korean roads? All these kind of things, we take it away from the customer. And yeah, it's just one more way of showing our commitment here in Korea to the prospect and everybody who's interested in Porsche, that everything is possible with Porsche in Korea, from new cars over service, over pre-owned cars, financing, events. We just want to have the whole package like it is existing in other countries as well. I don't see any reason why we should not provide the same service to the customers here in Korea that is provided to customers in the rest of the world as well. So that's correct, yeah. It was 140,000, I think, and the total sales in the meantime is 150,000 of the previous model. The worldwide trend of the Cayenne segment is still growing, not as much anymore as it used to do. At least that is according to my information. Since I'm only in charge of Korea, I don't keep track on the worldwide Cayenne sales volume or SUV sales volume, but as far as I know, the segment is still growing. In some markets it's growing, some markets it's going down, but overall it's still growing. And so it is here, at least in the segment that we are looking at, SUV segment that we are competing in with the Cayenne, it's still growing as well. And yeah, we position the car, it's definitely the sport car among the SUVs. Yeah, it's a perfect on-road car, but with very good off-road capabilities. At the same time, it is a practical car, very practical with a lot of load space. Towing capacity is great. It's very versatile, usable. So it can be driven by the husband to have fun with the family, but it can also be driven by ladies, by the wife, with the children. It's a very safe car, so it has great performance. I think it's a great design, and it's a very, very safe car to drive. And of course it has the Porsche image, the Porsche genes in it. So it is the Porsche among the SUVs, I would say. Yeah, we sold 96 Cayennes after we launched the new Cayenne. The first information about the Cayenne was available in December, and the launch was in March, signing 96 contracts for the new Cayenne. And the total sales in 2006 for the previous model Cayenne was 75. So let's say roughly in 6 months we sold almost 100 new Cayennes. The whole last year we sold 75, so it's roughly 28, almost 30% more of the new Cayenne already in 6 months than the 12 months period of the old Cayenne. So it's a very good development for us, and I hope to be able to sell around 200 Cayennes during this year. That would be a fantastic result, and I think more than double of what we did before. So our marketing strategy is that we want to position the Cayenne, as I mentioned it in the previous question, as the sports car among the SUVs in the market. And we have, of course, competitors, and one is the BMW X5. Another one would be the Mercedes ML or the Audi Q7 or the Land Rover. So there's a lot of SUVs in that segment. But the Porsche has been voted in Korea, Porsche Cayenne, as the best SUV. So I think our positioning works very well. The perception of the customers and of everybody in Korea is very good of the Cayenne, and we want to keep it like that. We want to attract more entry-level buyers with the Cayenne V6 especially. So we have started to advertise also the pricing of our cars. So not that we want to say how cheap or how expensive the cars are, but we want to make people aware that actually a Porsche is not so expensive as most people think. Because when you ask people, what do you think, how much is the Porsche, they will give you very high number. And then if you tell them the real price, then they say, oh really? That's not so much. So that's what we want to do, right? We want to make people aware that Porsche is not as expensive as they may think. And of course, by doing that, we hope to attract more customers for our brand. Yeah, we have, you're correct, we will open in October. Official opening will be October 19. Yeah. And we expect director sales from Porsche in Germany to be our guest of honor from Germany, from the headquarters. And but we hope to open, so the operational start of business hope to be early September, beginning end of August, early September, after construction is completed. So we will have like 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks of operation before we have the official opening ceremony. The business plan that we have for this year is, of course, we wanted to recruit the whole team. So we need to have a dealer principal, we need sales consultants, and we need a technician and workshop foreman, receptionist. So the whole team basically, right? And we have recruited all of them. We are still taking applications for sales consultants. Right now we are interviewing still, but the dealer principal is there, the technicians are there, and the technicians are actually getting training here right now in Seoul. So we're doing the sales training and service training here in Seoul, and that was the first step that we had to take. A building is easy to build, but you have to have people, and then they have to understand Porsche, the philosophy, the business process and everything, and know how to handle the cars, right? So we're doing this almost 6 months before the opening. We started the training, so that when they go to Busan, back to Busan, they are 100% up to speed with the technical knowledge and the business knowledge about Porsche. Then the next step is we pre-launch now the brand in Busan. It means we have cooperation with Paradise Hotel and Paradise Duty Free Shopping Mall in Busan, where we display a Boxster in the Duty Free Shopping Mall, and it will be on display for 1 year. And the Duty Free Shopping Mall has more than 30,000 visitors each day. So we will get a lot of, per month, we will get a lot of exposure there from this display. And if you go there and buy something at a duty-free shopping mall, you participate in a lottery, so you can win the Porsche Boxster. So we will get a lot of exposure from this marketing campaign. And because Paradise Group is sending the mail to all their customers, the direct mail, right? So everybody will know that we are arriving in Busan soon, and that is our current project there, to create awareness for Porsche in Busan, to make people aware that we will open a Porsche center there. We have been focusing on that the last 12 months already, right? And then once we have the official opening, then of course our plan is to sell and service cars like it is over here in Seoul as well. And we are very realistic with our targets right now. I think maybe until the end of the year, if we can sell 10 cars from the new center, will be good. And we don't want to be too ambitious about targets. We first have to establish the brand in Busan. That's why we will participate in the Busan Motor Show next year in spring, April, May, so that people really know that Porsche has arrived in Busan. And that's basic strategy for the next almost 12 months. But I guess we can sell about 50 cars per year in Busan for the first 1 or 2 years.